Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Senator. My name is Emily, and I'm a clinical nutritionist, and I have a healthcare concern and question for you. I'm concerned on your current stance of continuing the federal raids on the sick and dying patients in the 12 states that have laws protecting medical marijuana patients. See, I work with cancer patients a lot in the hospital setting, and a lot of them, as a side effect of many of their treatments, suffer from severe nausea and vomiting. What this does is it causes them to lose a lot of weight, and if they drop below a certain weight percentile, they're not allowed to continue their treatment, which, as you can imagine, has detrimental effects. My question is, 74% of doctors and over 20 medical organizations, including the American Nurses Association, and 80% of American voters disagree with the current federal policy on arresting and raiding these patients in the states, and arresting and raiding the patients and their caregivers in the 12 states that have medical marijuana laws. And my question is can you articulate a reason why you would disagree with the medical professionals and the American voters and continue arresting and raiding in those 12 states?
Well, first of all, I would disagree with your statistics that you just quoted. I would strongly disagree, and I'll be glad to give you my statistics, which is that most, the official position of the American Medical Association and the majority of medical practitioners believe that there are far more effective ways to relieve pain and suffering. So I'll be glad to provide you with my statistics, and you would be glad. I would be glad to receive yours. I believe that marijuana is a gateway drug, and that is my view, and that's the view of the federal drug czar and other experts. Although that is also a debatable question. I think that there's much more effective ways of relieving pain and suffering than the use of marijuana, and so therefore I view it as a way, as something that I do not support. And that's just my considered opinion. I'd be glad to receive additional information. It's interesting to me how this issue comes up at every town hall meeting. My original town hall meetings back in 1999, they used to ask me, someone said, what do you think about the use of hemp? And I said, I'm all for hemp. It's great for making ropes. It's great. I did not realize there was other things that hemp is used for as well. But I'll be glad to get your statistics. But my position is I do not support the use of marijuana for medical purposes. I believe there are other ways of relieving that pain and suffering. And I'll be glad to send you the American Medical Association paper on it, the one that I have as well. Thank you, and I'm sorry we disagree. Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Good. That's what I'm here for.